step aside. Sticker on the tailgate reads, catch me if you can. Red nails on the shifter, outrunning every worshiping man. Thunder in her footsteps, same thunder in her ride. When that turbo starts to whistle, you just hold on for your life. She's crawling gasoline, American cowgirl dream, custom paint, big heart, burning through the dark and high beams. Feel us on the yellow line. Her name in script where the eagle rides. Boot on the pedal, hand on the worn out wheel. Radio low, wind loud, chasing what she needs to feel. She's a chrome cowgirl, thunder on 16 wheels, kicking up dust and steel, racing every line on the map. She's a chrome cowgirl, headlight cut like a blade, power and grace in the fast lane, unstoppable as a rig on the run. Keep on running. State line after state line, she don't look back. Every star, every back road, painted on that stack. If you try to tie her down, you'll just taste her smoke. She was born to break every chain, every joke. She's a chrome cowgirl, thunder on 16 wheels, kicking up dust and steel, racing every line on the map. She's a chrome cowgirl, headlights cut like a blade, power and grace in the fast lane, unstoppable as a rig on the run. Yeah, she's unstoppable as a rig on the run.
Desert heat on her shoulders, leather jacket sticking to my skin, map folded in a saddlebag. We just laugh and twist it again.
Mile markers blur like matches, striking fire as they roll by. Your hand taps time on the handlebar. Dare the world to even try.
We got thunder in our blood, baby, kicking up dust as we fly. Feel this heart's running wide open to
Dust in her rear view, boot on the pedal, sun in her eyes, name on the plate, burned in metal. She don't ask, she just arrives. Paint shop screaming under blue sky, steel toe heel on the line, head like a flag in the slipstream, dare in the border sign. She's chrome and gasoline, red dirt queen of the highway run. Rocking her smile, thunder with a grin when she rolls through. Everybody stares again, fearless, wild and free, heart too tight to a six-lane dream, bold as a fire in a desert night scene. She's chrome and gasoline. Sticker on the dash says try me, bull bar scar from a midnight dare, laughs at the storm when it finds her, sinks to the dark, I ain't scared. Cardinal scatter when she downshifts, coyote watching from the wire, every mile marker she passes lights up like a funeral pyre. She's chrome and gasoline, red dirt queen of the highway run, spark in her smile, thunder in her grin when she rolls through. Everybody stares again, fearless, wild and free, heart too tight to a six-lane dream, bold as a fire in a desert night scene. She's chrome and gasoline. She don't beg for permission, she just floors that ignition. Every limit is a line she'll cross tonight. She's chrome and gasoline, red dirt queen of the highway run, spark in her smile, better in her grin when she rolls through. Everybody stares again, fearless, wild and free, heart too tight to a six-lane dream, bold as a fire in a desert night scene. She's chrome, yeah, she's chrome and gasoline.
Sun-stained leather, bug bites on the chrome, wind in our faces, nowhere feels like home.
Patches on your jacket, mine's cut at the sleeves, one map in the saddle, and dust on our knees. You act, you're ready, I grin, turn it up, red line rising as we kick it up. We under spinning steel. Sun on your knuckles, you raise them high, laughing at the speed as the towns roll by. You shout, let's chase it, I say, name the sun. Every mile we take, we already won. Oh yeah, we were born to run this blacktop, fire in our veins, Harley in our blood. Two wild hearts, one wild engine throwing up sparks. Tearing through the dust, no rear view, only sky above. Fearless and in love on this highway, we're unstoppable. If the rain comes, let it wash us clean. If the night falls, we'll outrun the beam. If the world breaks, we'll wipe through the cracks. Just your hand in mine and the road at our backs. Hey! We were born to run this blacktop, fire in our veins, Harley in our blood. Two wild hard hearts, one wild engine throwing up sparks. Tearing through the dust, no rear view, only sky above. Fearless and in love on this highway, we're unstoppable.
Red dirt on the tailgate, map stuffed in the sun visor. You laugh, say we don't need 'em. Just drive toward the sky driver. Your arm hanging out the window. Old ball cap, that crooked grin. I slide closer on that bench seat, kick my boots up, let it begin. F-100 and forever, rolling through this ragged land. Every mile just pulls us nearer, heart to heart and hand in hand. If the road keeps running yonder, baby, I'll keep riding too. And 400 and forever means this old truck, me and you.
We pull off by a windmill, share a soul to watch it spin. You wipe dust off of my freckles, say that's where the stars begin.
Ranch signs, rusted barbed wire, sunset burning low and wide. This cab smells like worn out leather, coffee, you and county pride. And 400 and forever, rolling through this ragged land. Every mile just pulls us nearer, heart to heart and hand in hand. this old truck, me and you. Let the town fade in the rear view.
Let the years fall where they may.
Oh yeah, when the engine quits its talking,
We'll still find some dirt to stray.
if 100 and forever, rolling through this ragged land. Every mile just pulls us nearer, heart to heart and hand in hand. If the road keeps running yonder, baby, I'll keep riding too. If 100 and forever means this old truck, me and you. Sunburned arm hanging out my sleeve, the boots on my seat kicked up on the steel. Wind tugging hard on that old white tee. She laughs so loud it don't sound real. Mile signs blur like a barroom song. We ain't headed anywhere, just hanging on. We're riding high on Harleys and highways, two hearts chasing that center line. Her hair's on fire in the sideways sunlight. She leans in, says, baby, don't you ever slow this ride. Harleys and highways, you and I. Harleys and highways running wide. Gas station coffee, bugs on the chrome. She steals my cap, calls the open road home. Hands on the chest at the red light glow, says hit it when it turns to go, yeah. That throttle talks like a dare in my hand. We ain't got a map, just a couple of plans. We're riding high on Harleys and highways, two hearts chasing that center line. Her hair's on fire chasing coffee bugs on the chrome. She steals my cab, calls the open road home. Hands on my chest at the red light glow, says hit it when it turns to go. Yeah. The throttle talks like a deer in my hand. We ain't got a map, just a couple of plans. We're riding high on Harleys and highways, two hearts chasing that center line. Her hair's on fire in the sideways sunlight. She leans in, says, baby, don't you ever slow this ride. Harleys and highways, you and I. Harleys and highways, running wide. If the world goes dark, we'll spark it back with an engine roar and a busted map. If we run out of road, we'll turn around, do it all again just to hear that sound. Hey! We're riding high on Harleys and highways, two hearts chasing that center line. Her hair's on fire in the sideways sunlight. She leans in, says, baby, don't you ever slow this ride. Harleys and highways, you and I. Harleys and highways, running wide. You toss your bag up in the cab, snap your buckle with a grin. I tap the dash, say you and me, and let that big rig rumble in. Mile marker one, coffee in your hand, bare feet on the dash, laughing at the AM band. Map folded up, stuck in the door. You kiss my neck, say who needs a plan anymore? Diesel hearts running on the red line, baby. 2 wild souls in a long dream. Wind in your hair, my hand on the wheel. You lean in close, say this is all we need. You look like ours, don't park at roads. Truck bed full of sky and gold. Diesel hearts burning all the way back home. County line sign flashing in the glass. We chase the sun, let every little town slide past. You trace your name right on the fogged up pane. Say if the road keeps calling, we'll just change our last